Well, I wanted to learn about beekeeping, so I took the backyard beekeeping course at Santa Fe College, and then I took beekeeping as an elective when I was getting my bachelor's degree. And so I learned just about everything I could about bees without actually having bees. For my birthday last year, a bunch of my friends got together, chipped in, and got me a hive. So this is my first hands-on experience with a beehive. Got to know the bees, they got to know me. I learned how to inspect the hive. I learned how to pull wax and how to pull honey and systems for jarring the honey and all that. And so I had the beehive for about a year, and sadly all my bees absconded. Now, this is not swarming. Swarming is when the old queen takes half the hive and they book out. Well, absconsion is when all the bees leave. And so this is what happened to me, and I'm not ashamed to admit I was pretty devastated. I went into some beekeeping groups that I was a part of, and they were all like, don't sweat it. This happens all the time. Nobody knows why. Well, I felt a little better, but still pretty sad. It's my first attempt at something, and I failed, which I suppose happens. So my plan now is I've got this hive still, and I learned that in the springtime when bees split and swarm, that they are looking for a place to live. So a good trick is to take an empty, clean hive, slather down the front of it with lemongrass oil, and put it up in a tree about 7 or 8 feet off the ground. So armed with that knowledge, my plan for this coming spring is to take a clean hive and slather it down with lemongrass oil and stick it up in a tree and see if I can catch a new swarm.